nice lazy day. I like it. You know, it's slow.
I really feel Meinong could be like a romantic spot.
颜色好好看。
这个跟你比较像哎。
真的吗？
就是你每次洗澡的时候，
你怎么知道我洗澡长什么样子？And I think I'm gonna fall in love with you.
No.
Like, yeah, no, this trip has been romantic.
We should hold hand right now.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. Well, since it's raining, we can't go climbing outside. Thought we could try this bouldering gym. They got a belay line.
Nice.
They didn't have this last time I came here, 6 years ago.
You tried to look for one.
I did, yeah.
All right. So if you want to go first, so I'm gonna be his security.
You just pull down, pull up.
Don't hoist me, okay? I'm good.
Okay. I let you do this.
On belay.
Ballet on.
Whee!
The basic technique is one time just move one hand or one feet. 3点不动1点动 and always let your feet under your center of gravity.
Oh. 累了。
对的。
Cut it out, cut it out. Nice. It's kind of like in freediving where it's like the personal challenge of how
Comfortable.
comfortable
You
am
get
I
to,
am with this moment of tension.
I don't see the.
It's to your right. Watch out, watch out. Oh, nice. You skipped the other one. Nice.
You have to know your body and use all your body
Yeah.
to be able to be stable and have a right balance.
Good job.
Good job.
Can I trust you?
Yeah, you can trust me.
Not yet, not yet.
Easy, 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 easy. This isn't a game. This is dangerous.
It's all right.
Coming down.
I think that's the funnest part. Okay. I think the funniest part on the most fun part when you go climbing is when
Come
you
to
go
the
down.
side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it. Maybe
I
we can
liked
do
it.
it some other time again.
You came to Meinong before?
I don't really know. Maybe it's possible, but I don't really know.
This is the first time for me coming like out of Kaohsiung.
This mountain range is wild. So beautiful out here.
Yeah, you have coconut trees, banana trees, and the mountain with the clouds on it. I mean, this is such a beautiful landscape.
Yeah.
And I found a very cute hostel. I think you're gonna like it. I think we're gonna have a good evening.
I'm excited.
Do you have any good souvenirs from your time in Kaohsiung or around Kaohsiung?
I remember a joke that my parents told me. Well, I was there. Between 94 and 96, my dad had just finished recording an album, and he was recording the MV, and so we went to Kending. We flew. So we flew from Taipei Songshan Airport down to Kending. Well, and then my mom, bless her heart, she's got me settled. She's got my sister strapped to her. She's picking up the diaper bag, you know, all the suitcase, the hand carry, and she looks at my dad. And she says, "Joaquin, we forgot to exchange our money." And then my dad just looks at her. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're right." And then they realize, "Oh, we're still in Taiwan."
It really looked like another country.
We don't have any cash. It was so funny. You know, they had so many things on their checklist.
Did you get that passion for music from your father?
Both my parents, actually. My mom sang to us a lot when we were
Okay.
growing up. Looks like we're almost there, right?
And those are nice houses.
I think that's it. Look at that. Look at that. 三合院.
And the contrast, like you have the
The green and the white.
green, yellowish rice, the beautiful traditional house, and the mountain in the back.
Yeah. 香蕉, 黑椒.
Hello,
你好，你好，你好。
我叫 Domingo，
Domingo。
Domingo.
你好，你好，你好。
谢谢你。
欢迎欢迎，请跟我进来。
哇，你们的花园好漂亮啊！
对，这个花园其实以前这边是养猪的。
哦，
对，就以前我阿公是个农夫嘛，他养了很多猪在这个地方。然后我们在前面直走，左边是我爷爷盖的三合院，传统的客家三合院这样子。那右边呢，这是一个烟楼，
烟楼。
对
what is it？，
熏那个烟叶
OK
，tobacco。
OK。
Tobacco barn， 以前我们前面有没有秋天的时候种的是烟草，
哇哦，
那烟草摘下来之后，就把它送到里面来，把它烤干。
哦，
烤干之后，我们就做成香烟这样子。
酷哎，
你的家进驻这里多久？
1947年，快80年的历史这样子。
哇哦，
很漂亮。
哎，你这个房间很酷哎，
我刚才说
现在才意识到，
这个房间里面有很多的黑胶，因为我的妈妈她以前是个 DJ，
哦，是啊。
对，所以只要是歌手在出唱片的时候，就会来上我妈妈的广播节目，然后他们就会亲自把这些黑胶带过来，我妈妈就通通把它收集起来，丢到我爷爷这个老烟楼里面来，
OK，
这样。
哎，这个房间很像。对不起，在我的sorry， 没事吧？在我家乡杜鲁斯，传统的房子也是用红砖盖的，然后所谓那个屋顶会有这种的是那个木头啊，很有 feel 哎。
哇，是那种 time capsule。
Yeah，back in time。
以前这边美浓很多日本人，那烟叶就是他教我们烤的。
OK。
对，那这个是比较大阪式的建筑，
大家可以来这里，然后做一个
对
晚上
住宿的朋友晚上就来这边
哎，喜
选他喜欢的歌，
这个是一个
那喝一些酒
天堂哎
这样子。
说爱，好像我们都在唱这首歌一样。
你会唱吗？
不会啊，你知道这是谁吗？我爸。
这你爸啊，真的。
感觉
难怪每个人都说话，周华的爸爸好帅啊，
对
真的很帅啊。
对，他我
我现在
看你看
知道哎
有没有帅？有没有帅？
哎，可以一点点，
下巴了
可以加慢慢的。
这边，对啊，
OK。这个也是你的爸爸吗
这？也是我爸。你看哇，多性感！
这个人
那时候
跟你比较像哎。
那时候你都还没有
就是你每次
出生
洗澡的时候，哦
你怎么知道我洗澡长什么样子？
Oh, that's so nice.
This is a blast from the past. We got John Denver over here.
Oh, this is my first video cassette. What do you call
Yeah,
this in
yeah,
English,
cassette,
right? Video cassette,
cassette,
right? For my father. One of my favorite artists.
Is this love?
I got a long-winded woman, and she gonna talk me to death.
Okay, we're gonna play a little game of
Okay.
guess the artist.
Okay.
Now, this guy is still active today as an actor. One of his most famous movies includes Disco. Can you name the artist?
Is it Fever, like the movie of Travolta?
Job, dude! But did you know he made a record?
I know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's my first time seeing
really?
it. I had no idea. Oh my god, man! This is like a lifetime of like sitting down and listening. There's so much.
She's so fun.
And she gonna talk me to death. Put it now in my eulogy. The long-winded woman was the death to me. I got a long-winded woman, and she gonna talk me to death.
I love this turquoise
对，
on the doors.
这个颜色选得很好。This
就
color is
是
beautiful.
传统的颜色吗？
对，传统的颜色，因为代表一种吉祥的颜色。
OK
我们叫做孔雀绿。
Peacock green.
对对对，然后听说蚊子也很怕这种颜色，所以蚊子也不会进去。
啊
是的
真的，假的？
很多人跟我说的。然后这个是我们客家人的祠堂，
祠堂是什么？
祠堂就是供奉祖先的地方。客家人除了上面有个祖先之外，我们地上还有个土地龙神，就是说这个土地有一条龙这样，因为我们所有不管房子要盖房子或是要修 修房子都要跟土地龙神讲。
啊，这里是你们种的吗？
对，
是稻米嘛？
对，稻米。很多外国人以为是葱哎。
你不能怪他。
对对，因为最近很多外国人他说
尖呐，这个。
对，然后那个是葱。
对啊。
以前就是爷爷在种的。
OK。
那现在就是
一个人种吗？还是有工人的？
有，他有工人。你讲那个很重点，以前叫做交工，交换工人。今天我们要收成了，隔壁的邻居来我们家，那
我请你们吃一顿饭。
对，我们不付你们钱，对。但是哪一天你要收成了，我们去你家帮忙，这叫交换工人，交工。对。
那我们今天晚上可以加工吗？
可以交工，对，交工。
免费住吗？
免费住。
So now we're going to do some DIY activities. I mean, you know how in Taiwan, as soon as it's sunny, everyone take their umbrella to cover themselves.
Yeah.
You know how in the past they had these, I think smaller, but very beautiful, very elegant, with some lace, dentelle.
Okay, we're gonna go make lace parasols. Lace parasol.
Like in Japan, they still use it.
No. Okay, no. Paper parasols. 油纸伞.
油纸伞.
Oil paper umbrella.
Okay. I'm curious to see how it is.
Yeah. No, this will be fun.
你好，
您是傅吗？你好。
这是美容姓林，蛮大的一个家族在这里。
OK。
你们这个工作室开了多久？
久了，美容最老的是我父母亲那个年代，那我跟我太太做这个传承。
刚刚 Andrew 跟我说，这种传统的雨伞是用纸，
它是棉纸，是来自埔里的棉纸。
哇，
欢迎你们，
哇哦，
是我太太。
你好，
Hello，你好
不好意思打扰，好漂亮。
其实来到这里，我们所谈的就是纸伞的手艺之外，就都有老祖先的智慧。你伞一撑开，哇，它就是一个非常标准的象形文字。伞那个字，上面一个大人，里面4个人，一横一竖，对不对？很多人的团结凝聚，撑出一个圆。
圆满，
圆美。
这是新伞哦，这把已经用了10几年了。
哇哦，
一样的功法。你透光的时候，来，10几年以后就这个样子，慢慢会变成古铜
颜色好好看，
很有 feel 哎。
所以一把伞要好好养。
经过了70年以后，就那个颜色，那是我父母亲做的。
哇，有送伞的这个习俗嘛，就是小孩子长大或是成年礼或是结婚嘛。
孩子16岁的成年礼，父母亲会送一把伞给孩子，会告诉他，你是上面这个大人了，你对全家每一个人，你开始要有遮负责任的开始。所以在客家话里面
很有意义。
对。所以在客家话里面，它不叫做伞，它叫做杂碍就是遮那个字。
The meaning is
就是遮
a shade， 一种保护吗？
对，
遮护的意思。
To shield, to envelop.
So meaningful。
那另外，女儿要出嫁，为什么要买伞当嫁妆的原因，就是因为油纸伞。会油纸。
Oil paper umbrella. Have kids umbrella.
传宗的意思，很美哈。
真的很美。
送伞给人家叫做什么？你知道吗？叫做广结善缘。就结很多良善的缘，不是什么送伞会散掉，不是，是良善的缘。
He's making good relationships, as he had on the writing on his wall, 结善缘嘛。Because like umbrellas, there's the kind of bad luck thing. You don't give an umbrella because it sounds like 散, as in like disperse.
Wrong. This is exactly the opposite meaning.
It's 善 of good things, of nice things, of a good relationship, and you can feel that.
Right.
He takes it so seriously. It's a life philosophy for him, and how deeply he is committed to that philosophy and that cultural take on the symbolism, that you can tell that the handwork, the craftsmanship that goes into every umbrella, he puts so much effort into. He puts so much of himself into.
And how he keep this tradition alive. I mean, I will never look at my umbrella the same way again.
No.
I mean, now it's just like a tool, an accessory, right? An everyday accessories, but it had so much meaning behind it. 做这种完整的雨伞
是
要多少的时间？
传统工法的纸伞要整个礼拜，
所以我们这里真的可以自己做吗？
很难，
很难的。
只能自己彩绘，
要一个礼拜，
很难很难。
I mean, how do you do this? To be honest with you, I was a bit grumpy when I started drawing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I saw all those beautiful arts all around. And I was like, I don't want to mess up with that. You know, I wanna respect that. And I was like, what do I draw? And you're like, don't think, just draw. I was like, no, man. And at the end, I'm happy with what I did.
I liked yours. I really liked it. It was very, very you. Beautiful fields. 你好，请问你这个是在种什么啊？水莲哦。
水莲呢？哇。
好酷哦。
So they grow like this in the water.
I've never seen them grown before. I know they're delicious.
Yeah, I like Trillian.
Yeah. It's a nice lazy day. I like it. You know, it's slow.
It's slow. That's the feeling I have from Meinon. It's a place very laid back,
Definitely.
very slow.
It's the kind of place where you mill your tea, you know? You really grind it down fine.
Well, talking about your tea, I really want to try later.
Yeah.
Wow, I think this is another time capsule.
Yeah.
Back in time. Like 载侯店.
Right.
You know, the traditional
Right. But
little,
everything.
yeah.
你好。
李小姐 ，Hello，
你
你好。
好，
你好
欢迎你们来到美浓擂茶。那先跟你们介绍一下，这个擂钵里面是擂茶的第一道材料，
是绿茶吗？
这个是擂茶，
那
擂茶粉。
擂是
擂就是研磨的意思。我们把一些五谷，然后还有一些中药材加到这个里面，跟着茶叶还有米一起，这样子把它磨细了以后，我们再来喝茶。那你们这边先玩，我去帮你们准备热茶。
好，没有问题。
谢谢你。She does this a lot. Man, that was like maybe 50 words a second.
这个擂茶呢，我们这边做的是甜擂茶，所以它是以前有钱人喝的。那有钱人才有办法吃到糖。
Very thin.
Yeah, got a nice little powder here. Okay.
It smells very good.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm fine with this consistency. It's like a cream. It's like a dessert.
It is like dessert.
It's really good.
Let's clean your bowl. Let's clean your bowl.
I mean, my bowl is clean already.
No. We have to clean the
Okay.
entire thing. So like they don't waste anything.
Because you have to refill like 3 or 4 times, correct?
Well, yeah, but I think the idea is also to kind of like, so in the beginning it's very sweet, and in the middle it gets a little bit smoother and you keep grinding it and get it to a different level, get the flavors. So, the entire procedure, back in the day it was maybe 4 hours.
It's a tea ceremony.
Yeah, it would take 4 hours to prepare everything from start to finish. Hydrate.
You know what I really enjoy, since I have some Taiwanese friends that still live with the parents.
Yeah.
And they have this table
Very normal.
in the living room, and they say,
Yeah.
hey, 来来来, and you know, making the tea. And I think meaningful conversation, I would say, because it's really everyone is focused and present.
Yeah, it's a culture thing. Like you go to go have a meeting, you don't call it a meeting. You say, come over for some tea. You know, oh, 改天过来喝个茶. That could be very, very casual, very intimate, or very serious. You know, there's a lot of layers to it. But yeah, it's a lot of good things can happen with tea.
know, coming to Meinong,
Yeah.
everyone told me, oh, you gotta try 板条.
Yeah.
板条.
老板你好，
Yeah.
我们要2个干板条。然后，请问有那个花生豆腐吗？有。好，那我们一个花生豆腐。好，谢谢谢谢。
好，先坐
Sounds good.
下。
耶，花生豆腐，谢谢。
This is tofu?
No，老板娘，请问一下，那个花生豆腐是用什么做的啊？
有黄豆，有那个粉，
是冷的吗？是热的？
凉拌的。
凉拌的。那等一下先吃这个吧。
哇
This is onion on top?
shallots，红葱头对不对？
对。
I love shallots. This is really good. It's not as chewy as a glass noodle, but it's not as hard as a normal noodle.
It's just made with rice, so it's a rice noodle.
老板娘，我可以点多一点红洋葱吗？
红葱头。
好，那个可以吗？
可以 OK，
谢
谢谢
谢。
Vinegar adds something.
这个很香，
Oh yes.
哎，真的很香
谢谢，太香了。
对，自己做的。
Let's try this. This is really good.
Really weird, right?
It's just like
Like a pudding?
yeah, I don't know. It's not sweet. It's not salty. It's both at the same time, right? This is really good. So this is also Hakka food.
Yeah. It's like an off day, man. You're just like hanging out, going through the town, you know, time capsuling. Okay.
Meinong, take it slow. Enjoy.
Yeah. Don't come here. It's so good. It's ours. Stay away.
That's a nice place. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Meinong was a beautiful countryside, peaceful, laid-back town.
Yeah, it was a hit. It was a surprise. I didn't know what to expect here. I thought it was going to be bored.
Bored, right? Me too.
But no, everything was very interesting. Like, I like how we keep talking about time.
It's true. Since the first time we arrived, it's like, it's a time capsule.
Yeah.
It's a time travel back in time to authentic and I don't know, there's so many aspects of Taiwanese culture that I don't particularly see in other places.
Yeah.
I like how a simple trip to Meinong drove us deeply into Taiwanese culture. I really felt Meinong could be like a romantic spot.
You know,
to
you're getting there. I'll be honest. Like you keep buttering me up, and I think I'm gonna fall in love with you.
No,
I'm dead
come on.
serious. Like yeah, this trip has been romantic.
We just need our little umbrella.
Yeah. Parasol. Oh, that'd be so perfect. Oh my god. Oh.
And look at this.
Yeah.
We should hold hand right now.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. What are we filming? What kind of show is this?
God, I need my umbrella.